This short video is going to help people with importing and exporting projects in Eclipse. So once you have Eclipse running, you will look in the Package Explorer area, right click in this area, you'll get a context sensitive menu pop up. You'll see import and export. We'll start with importing a project, do a slight modification, then export it. So you see how I'm setting these up for this class. So to import, we'll select that. You'll see the dialog. We want to import existing projects into the workspace, not an archive file in this case, for importing. So existing projects, hit next. And then in here you'll see two. This is to let you browse for files, but this would be for expanded. I've given you everything in zip files, so you want to search for an archive file. This you need to leave the file leave it zipped up. Do not uncompress it, so it needs the zip file, not the expanded folders. Some of you have been selecting unzipped it and then trying to browse a folder. Well, it's looking for a zip file, not a folder. So browse to the downloaded zip file that you got. Should be usually in your downloads folder. So here's the version that I've got for that's the zip of the entire project. Okay. If it's a zip of an entire project, once you selected it, you will see the project in here listed and it's checked. That's basically all you need to do. Leave everything else alone. Finish it. It will import a project. That's all there is to it. If you've done it correctly, you'll see the project right here. Now to open and edit, since all the projects are going to be properly using packages in this class, when you open it up you'll see the source. Inside the source is the project area. We'll have to open up that to see the source files that are inside the project. In this case there's only one source file. We can double click on that to open it. And there we go. Now at this point you're going to be modifying your code, doing your lab, adding in whatever you're doing. So we've modified it, done our saves. And so now we're ready to export the project to submit it. So then go back over here, right click on the project folder name that you're wanting to export. And then look down, you'll find an export in the context menu. And in here, for exporting your project to submit it, we do want to select archive file. So under general, archive file. And next. Then you'll see the list of all the projects that are currently in here. Of course, remember we can have multiple projects in here, although right now I only have one. So select just the project that you want. I don't want all the projects, just the current project that you're submitting. Leave everything in here selected. And then you need to give this a name of some sort, something like use your last name first initial so that I can get them sorted by last name. Then followed by something showing the lab. If you submit an updated version of the lab, just put update 1 or something like that after that. And then of course it needs to be a zip file. Save it in zip format. We want the directory structure for all the files, although these are defaults. Just leave it the way it is and finish. And there you'll find out there, wherever you put it in your temp folder, the zip file, and submit that zip file.